Hi, everybody. Ayalon Highway. So we were established about in 1970, and then for over 10, 20, 30, and 45 years, we were maintaining the road and doing just that. And then one day, the Ministry of Transportation came to us and told us, look, we want you to do a change. We want you to move people from their own vehicles to be commuters, meaning we want you to put more people in vehicles and in that way to get better service from the roads. And then we told them, okay, what do you want us to do? They told us, look, there's a lot of things to do. You can do urban express. What is urban express? You can build 150, 400 kilometers of express lanes for buses that would get the people on time when they are sitting in the bus rather than sitting in the traffic with the other people. And then the other thing that you can do, you can build fast lanes. You can build 1, 2, 3, 4 very large, huge parking lots where people will come, leave their car, and then they will get shuttled into the city. You can do some other things. You can build highways for bicycles that will run all over the city, all over the metropolis of Dan, and allow people to use bicycles instead of cars. And then you can, the other thing that you can do, you can build a program that would allow or that will convince people to leave their car at home, not to use them in the main, in the main time of congestions, or just share the car with other people, and then drive them from sitting alone in the car to sitting with other people, or to use the car in times when people don't use the road. And then the other thing that we want you to do is we want you to build a traffic management center for the whole metropolis of Dan that would make the system go better. And lately, they also told us, look, build some dedicated lanes for PRT that would move from one side of the metropolis to the other. We build the brown line, the blue line, and then, okay, we asked the Ministry of Transportation, okay, how do we do it? And they told us, do it smart, manage demands, and use technology. We said, fine. We looked around, and what we saw was a lot of technology companies in Israel and other places that have very nice and smart solutions. We said, that's fine. What we're going to do is we have a vision. We're going to do some plans, push some buttons, and then we're going to have a very nice solution for what we want to do. That's nice, but then we look outside the window, and what we saw was this, meaning the traffic system in Israel is not very ready for all these changes. Fine, so we thought, what else is standing in the way to do it? And we understood that there's also the cloud of cyber sitting somewhere above us. And whenever we look in each one of these connections that you see in this very nice slide, any one of these connections is a hazard to the system, is a hazard to something that can happen and stop the traffic. So, okay, so we tried to build a plan. We we looked at some ways to do it. There are what we call the spiral way of development, or the V way of development, or whatever. And we said, okay, let's build it one step by step. And then what we did is, first of all, we said, no problem. We open for any technology to come to us and tell us, this is what we do. So whenever they come to us, we said, okay, that's fine. Let's find the right place to do it and try it. Fine, that's step one. Step two is we got a mission from, together with the other companies from the Ministry of Transportation. And they told us, look, we want you to build for us road accelerators. What is road accelerators? This is a very nice tool. We are building a platform to test, pilot, and run the technology in the road. There are two, or some of the reason to do that is to mature the technologies, because we understand that the technologies, most of the technologies are not ready to be implemented. So we want them to mature in the roads, and we want to get the environment ready for them. We understood that we need to work on regulation. Regulation is very important of making the roads ready for technology. The regulation is in Israel, and I know that in other places, is the main stop for this to happen. And we are working on the cyber layer of everything. We are building a certification, a testing center for cyber, and we're building standard for that. So, in the bottom line, if we want the roads, if we want the streets to be ready for technology, we need to have courage, we need to have determination, we need to have everything based on cyber-protected technologies, and then smart mobility will bloom. Thank you very much.